Alec Baldwin is no stranger to making headlines, but his impersonation of President Trump has launched him into new territory. Baldwin announced he's teaming up with author Kurt Anderson to pen a book titled "You Can't Spell America Without Me," the really tremendous inside story of my fantastic first year as President Donald J. Trump. Baldwin will also provide the narration for the audio version. Wednesday, Baldwin joined Jimmy Kimmel and explained his road to the White House via the Saturday Night Live stage.
The moment the stage manager takes me to my mark for the first dress rehearsal at 8 o'clock, I had no idea what I was going to do.
Really?
I mean, literally, the moment I walked out there, I just said to myself, eyebrow up. I tried to stick my face out, my mouth out. I was in the makeup room. They're putting my wig on. And it was like a scene from like a mental hospital. I'm getting the wig on me, and I'm sitting there the whole time going, China, China, China. I'm trying to do it again and again. So that it becomes, so you don't think about it, you just do it.
I'm shocked by that because I figured it was something you'd been doing.
That's what I should say. I worked at it for months.
And well, no, it's even more impressive that it wasn't in your wheelhouse.
I didn't really know. But there's a guy who's on the internet who, I mean, it's interesting how there are people who, now that he's not going to the White House Correspondents' Dinner, there are people who are lobbying to play Trump at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
You are not one of those people?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm not lobbying, but I mean, people would say, would you do it? And there's a couple guys on the internet who are like, no, please, I'm the only man who should play Trump.
Yeah, no.
And they're really there's like a lot of Trump competition.
You
I got
own
sucked
it.
into this.
No one will top you on
Don't
this.
tell these guys this.
Well,
they say I suck.
Nobody even knows who these guys are. Don't worry about it.
I can't say bad words because I gave it up for Lent. But but this one guy's lobbying.
It should be whoever the president hates seeing do it the most, and that's undoubtedly you.
I say so.
Wouldn't you love to be in that room with him, watching you do him, and how mad that must make him?
Well, I mean, it's like, to me, it's like when people say to me, what was your whole gag? And you know as well as I do, because you're very funny, that you can kind of suggest the voice or suggest the way they look, but you got to try to think of who he is. And I've said this countless times, like, to me, Trump was someone who, he's always searching for a stronger, better word, and he never finds it. So whenever you do Trump, he'll sit there and go, these people, they're great people, they're fantastic people, and I just want to say working with them was... And then he goes, a fantastic experience.
He needs a thesaurus.
He's a thesaurus.
A good
President Roger.
He's a very limited thesaurus.
He does. He's a pamphlet thesaurus.